All right. Almost forgot the tackle. Forgot the kayak seat. Almost forgot my net. Let's see if we can get through the day without forgetting to catch a fish. All right, I'm an absolute dingleberry. I got out to the ponds right when I wanted to. I wanted to get out there right before what would be like legal light, so about 30 minutes before sunrise. I actually got there about 40 minutes before sunrise, was getting everything in the kayak loaded up, and realized I forgot my seat. So I'm driving about 40 minutes back home, and then about 40 minutes back out there to start recording and all that, but it'll be all right. Okay, made it back out to the pond. Have a seat this time. Hopefully there'll still be some topwater bites. I'm looking across the pond, which you probably can't see it in here, but there's some stuff kind of hitting the surface out there, so we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna get everything loaded up in the kayak and then get back once I'm out there. A cloud in the sky. Well, there's some clouds, but there's none of them in front of the sun, and there's none even remotely close to gonna be in front of the sun. They're all over to the north, and the sun is in the east. So I'm gonna start off with this spook. Because the other day when I was out here, they were hitting a frog really well, but they were just not getting hooked up. I think they were just too small to get it in their mouth. But we're back out here. Got the seat. Got everything in the kayak. Don't think we're sinking, so hopefully we'll be able to catch a few fish. Maybe we'll get lucky and catch a big fish. I know there's gotta be big fish out here. This pond is allegedly about 13 acres. I don't buy it, but what is on my line? Grass. It's top water. Stay steady. For some reason, kayak feels way more unstable than it did the other day. I'm drifting backwards and I don't want to be. Oh, he came off. Oh no, he didn't. He's not very big. First little fish of the day. Not big at all. But hey, that's a fish. Little bird swooping around at my bait. Don't eat it, bird. You won't have a very good time. Hypo. I got him, somebody. You're going to jail, man. Not really. That was where I wanted to cast. Right on the edge of the weed line. I guess non-submerged weed line. This whole pond is nothing but just grass everywhere. Oh, the pond's not fully connected. I'm not gonna be able to get my kayak across. It's connected through a culvert and through some like flooded grass, but I don't think it's high enough for me to quite get over it. I'm gonna try to get through it. Ugh. Oh, running over logs. That's probably not good for my transducer. Ugh. Well, I don't need an anchor right here. I can just be stuck. Might not have been worth it over here. There's a lot of like dead grass up on. Ooh. Come on, fish, just eat it. Quit just splashing around. Finally got one. And he's got me all in the weeds. A big one. Get more sirens. Yeah, that's what I finally caught. After all that. But it's a fish. Can't be mad at catching a fish. There you go, little dude. I trim the tail of all the topwater frogs I throw. I mean, unless I guess they already come short, but I've never gotten one that already came with a short tail. So they always end up getting trimmed. I think that long tail just leads to a lot of short strikes. I've never noticed a disadvantage to having a short tail or a shorter tail. I like to keep it roughly the same body, the same length as the body of the frog. Like I said, never noticed a disadvantage. But to each their own. Oh. Well, I hope it got the video of it. Most certainly didn't catch that fish, but I did have a blow up. Which that's almost the whole reason I saw that fish coming. Oh no, he came off. There you go, bro. Oh. Let's see if we can get that fish to come up and hit it again. Well, I didn't hook him, but hopefully the camera got that. He came out of the water for that little frog. That right there is why I just love frog fishing. I mean, sure, you might catch less fish. It's definitely got less hookup ratios than just about any other technique, but it's just so much fun to watch them come up and smack a frog on top of the water. Especially on top of this grass. I've noticed they're typically more aggressive coming out of the grass than they are just out in the open. Which, I mean, they have to be to get through the grass. They got to be a little bit more aggressive. For bigger fish on this side of the pond. But like I said a minute ago or a while ago, a fish is a fish. I'm not going to complain about catching one. This one might be the biggest fish of the day so far. Yeah, nothing special, but nice little bass. Is this an upgrade again? It is. Again, not a great big bass, but bigger than what we've caught so far. I'll take it. I want to throw the drop shot because I think I'll catch fish. But the problem is, if there's still fish willing to hit a frog, I can't fish anything else. I gotta fish the frog till I'm convinced that nothing else is gonna hit it. Bluegill. I look like a dummy. I also see some not so pretty good sized bluegill. And I'm probably gonna caught all of this bluegill. When I was out here the other day, I'm almost positive almost every one of them I caught was a red ear. But just like it's in most people's habit to call everything they see a perch, at least in Texas, I always hear everybody say, "Oh yeah, catching perch," and they're catching bluegill and sunfish and all that. Most of the sunfish I do catch are bluegill, so I'm not gonna put that there. It will fall in the water. So I will try to remember to call them what they are, if I know what they are. There's several types of sunfish, and I don't know all of them. Bass are sunfish. So technically I've already been catching sunfish today, you know? But last time I came out here, I was throwing a gulp worm and a gulp cricket, and I was catching big ones. I'm gonna try today a gulp minnow. Oh, a little bit bigger one grabbed it. But there was a little fish about the size of the minnow after it. See, this fish I would call a bluegill, and I wouldn't think twice about it, and I think this one is a bluegill. He's a little bit... I don't know a good way to show it, but again, I would call that a bluegill. I think that one is a bluegill. Don't know, but again, little pretty fish. I'm gonna try to get the GoPro out and see if I can possibly record this. At least some fish coming up to it. Oh, I got one. I think the camera actually probably caught that. Probably caught that pretty good.
I can tell my minnow's all messed up. There's one little bit bigger one there. Come on, eat it, dude. Woo-hoo. I said a little bit bigger, and he's absolutely a little dinky one. Bad fish. Quit flopping. I'm gonna try it one more time just to make sure. Kind of like I'm ice fishing. There's so many small ones. And the wind is gone again. It was nice for the 2 minutes that it lasted. Got it. Oh, hit the camera with it. This wasn't one of the great big ones, but he was willing to eat it. There's more of them swimming around right here. Of course, the glasses fog up at the worst possible time. Oh, I got one. That's one of the big ones. He stole my minnow, but that's all right. I've seen very few bass. Very few even sizable bass, and by that I mean like a pound. Like you'd be able to keep in a tournament, like 14 inches. Very few. Usually when I've brought a kayak out here, you see them cruising underneath you. You get at least little clips of them. I don't see anything. And I guess that water temp's up to almost 86 now. They could be pushed off into deep water, but all the ones I've seen, -1, have been in less than 4 foot of water. Wind, please come back. So there's one small one right there. He's about 8 inches, and he's in 3.5 foot of water. But that's one fish. There's a bass, again in about right now we're probably closer to 4 foot. Oh, there's a bass. Okay, so right over here, there's actually a few fish. This bass isn't even freaking out. He's just kind of... Not the one I was saying ooh to, but the drop shot caught a bass. Hey, come on, man. Stop. 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 There you go. Little dinker of a fish. But there was a bigger one. There's a bigger one swimming around, so we're gonna... He splashed me. I bent over to let him go instead of flinging him, and he splashed me. What a little turd. Ooh. A little bit better. The fish, oh my gosh, he swam down into the grass. That was a dirty move. I don't think this fish necessarily warrants the net, but I'm gonna net it anyways. Best one of the day so far. I think it's probably close for that other one, but I'll definitely take it. All right, camera overheated about 20 minutes ago. It's okay, you didn't miss anything. I ain't caught nothing. Not even a bite. I switched over to a wacky rig, thinking it might get them, and not the case. That is a big turtle. Holy cow! I'm running into the weeds. I'm okay with that. Just saw a few fish right here down this bank. Of course, it kind of spooked the little bit bigger one, but oh, there's one following the wacky. Come on, eat it, fish. Oh, you little turd. Look at that. He took my Senko and left me with the wacky ring. Got that one. This fish did not fight at all. It did not, it just turned on its side. And I think that's why this fish is skinny as a rail. Sorry about that, dude. Hopefully you can go catch an actual meal. Should have done this earlier. Oh, don't be like that, fish. Find my pliers or some forceps. This fish has either been caught before or picked up somebody's worm that somebody dumped out here. I don't see any hooks or line or anything, so that's at least good. Oh goodness. He hit it and took off running with it. Stay away from that tree, please. Again, not huge, but we'll take it. How slow it's been, I will definitely take that. I'll take any fish, but that's bigger than it could have been. Ooh, you feisty. Oh, you flung off my Senko, you goober. Why would you do a thing like that? Trying to jump back out of the boat. Would you calm down? I'm trying to let you go. Might let yourself go if you keep doing that. Maybe you don't need my help. There we go. A little bit smaller than the last one, but Again, take it. I don't think he'd keep. I don't think he'd make 14. It's about time to head out. Caught some fish. No great big ones. I'm dumb. I'm hooked to an anchor. I'm trying to paddle home. Where's my buoy? Maybe would have caught some more fish had I not forgotten the seat at the house and had to waste about an hour and a half fixing that little screw up. Probably definitely would have caught more topwater fish. But it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.